together as one.
Buckle up.
Let's roll out.
What?
Louder.
Transform and roll out.
I'ma show you why.
Hello, King Steve's here. Back in the figure review. Today we're reviewing the Transformers 1 mainline Sentinel Prime. It's actually a figure that I meant to review a good while ago, back in September. I even mentioned it on a post, and I did not review him nor Alpha Trion, but I'm finally doing it. So let's go and get into the review. First things first is sculpting, which actually looks pretty decent. Looks pretty accurate to the movie. There aren't a lot of inaccuracies besides, well, the wings are a little shorter, but not by much. And also the colors. Some colors are off, or not even on, but besides that, I don't mind. Pretty accurate. Even with the grin that he has, that even is a little accurate too. But yeah, overall, pretty cool. Let's go and get into articulation, which actually has a pretty good amount. He has a ball jointed head. You can look up that far, you can look down that far, and also swivel full 360. Its arms are on swivels. That piece just came off. On swivels, they can swivel full 360. Go out that far. His elbows are also on swivels. They're on mushroom pegs. They also go a little bit, tiny bit past 90 degrees. A little bit. I say about 90 degrees, but it can go like a tiny bit more. This would be 90 degrees. It goes a little bit past that. A little past 90 degrees. He has a waist swivel, which can swivel up to that much before getting hit by a joint here that helps unfurl this part for the transformation. I can kick out that far, which isn't that much, surprisingly. I can push it. I'm not going to try and push that one break. It can also kick back that far. Kick up that far. A lower, I guess a lower thigh swivel. Also a knee bend, which is at basically 90 degrees. With a pretty dang good ankle pivot. And we could count this as articulation, I guess. If we can hinge up that far. I guess does that count as articulation? Sorta. It's more for transformation. Go for articulation. Let's go ahead and get into his accessories, which one of them actually fell off. It pegs into this hole on the wing for transformation. You also just store it there. Just peg into his hand. And there we go. Little side blaster, which I prefer to keep it on the wings. That's just my opinion though. Also has these two guns here, which there's a peg hole. I'm just gonna peg on the side of his shoulders. Like so. Along with his shield, which only pegs on this arm. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like his battle mode. These are his weapons for his battle mode, which if you haven't seen the movie, he does have a battle mode, sadly. Spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, you need to go watch the movie. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah. Pretty cool. Get into some pretty cool poses with these. Yeah, that's it for accessories. We get into we go. What did I just say? Let's go and get into size comparisons and then transformation. Here he is next to Bumblebee, Crocus Optimus, Studio Series Megatron, and Siege Optimus. Okay, now let's go and get to transformation. First things first, get everything in order. First thing you want to do is swivel the arms, like so. Fold these down to your click. Hitting on the other side. Fold these up. Swivel the arms. Like so. Unfurl the wings. They're just on a hinge joint. Pull this piece down. There, this whole part is on it. This whole black part is on a hinge joint. Go and fold that up. And fold these pieces up. They're just on hinge joints. There we go. make sure everything's in place, and just put everything together, essentially. Make sure everything is lined up, and just peg everything in. Like so. Next, unfold these black pieces. I don't know what this is. Copyright. Stop it, Alexa. Then fold in the feet like how we did before. So fold them fully in. And hinge the legs in. There is a peg here that will peg into the foot right there, into that hole on the top. And just neatly peg that in. Same thing on the other side until those two black pieces connect. Like so. Then hinge down the wings. We'll make sure these parts are sort of in place. Make sure they're in place. Then fold. You can kind of fold this out. You kind of need to work with them a little bit. And fold them down. Fold this whole entire piece down. And fold the wings down. Kind of fold them in. And push them down to where they're going to be pegged in. Like so. And that's just the standard jet mode, which you can put all his other guns on. That's why the peg up there is for. Go ahead and peg in the rest of the weapons. Like so. There we go. Got his jet mode. His Cybertronian jet mode. Which actually looks pretty cool. Pretty unique. I thought it was going to be one of those Tetra jets like how they did for all the other Seekers, which he's not a Seeker, but I thought it was going to kind of do the same thing, sort of. But I'm glad that they didn't. It looks pretty neat. Yeah. All I really have to say about it. That's it for the review. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe. I know I have not made that many reviews lately. It's been a good while, but I'm going to try and be more consistent. I actually have a Fortnite video, Fortnite Friday, this Friday, that I'm going to try and do, which will hopefully be edited. If not, then not that much there. Yeah. Here for the review. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day. King Studios signing off.
Let's roll out.